Hey, what's up, everybody? What's happening? What's good? Hope you guys are doing great today. Sorry. Had to get the lid for my coffee. Have it. I'm ready. I went out here because there's music out here. Alright. And our expedition's back. Let's do that.
Take a look at this.
Some volcano. Okay, good.
This recipe looks real tasty.
It's not from anyone you know. Oh, jeez.
Scout ship setting sail.
I like that. It's still nothing compared to preventing status ailments. Hold on. Maybe that's better? I don't know. All right. Let's go.
This is bull crap. You're gouging us just because you can.
Well,
Again?
if you want to pay less, maybe you should go find someone more generous. Hmm?
Looks like they're at it again. Huh? What's happening? Benwick, snap out of it! Benwick!
I was haggling for supplies, and...
Tell you what, I'll give you a fair price. Actually, just take what you need. We should all endeavor to help contribute to the common good of humanity, rather than selfishly pursue wanton profit.
What? Are you sure?
Please.
No! Wait! What was I saying?
You felt that too, didn't you, kiddo? Yeah, it disappeared, but I felt a strong force coming from somewhere to the north.
It's called a domain. A Moloch zone of influence.
Wait, if it's north of here, then... The Empyrean's throne?
Did that happen because of something Innominat and Artorias did?
I don't know.
I've got a bad feeling about this. We should get far away from here, and quickly.
So, the suppression.
Yeah, the suppression. Mine's not working
that
very
was
well
certainly
right now.
off-putting. But our job with Tabitha comes first. And we need a hideout soon, too.
True enough.
Hold on. Maybe that'll be better. Doesn't seem to be any better. Still picking up every little bump. Well, not much I can do about it, really. And the fucking frames are still going. What in the world is going on? Seriously.
Hey, geezer, you alright?
What nonsense are you spouting, youngin'?
That's one spirited old man.
Well, it's just that you suddenly got all polite on me, and you were all like, oh no, good chum, worry not about your debt to me.
I thought I said stop spouting nonsense.
It's not nonsense. You did say it. I heard you say it.
He did, but we were all acting strangely. You said, after you, fine sir. And I said, no, I simply couldn't. You first, dear friend. There's no way in hell I would ever let you go first.
Come to think of it, that's right. But he said not to worry about our debts, and now he's taking it back? That's inhuman, cruel, ruthless.
They lost control of themselves, but still have their memories. Maybe something was manipulating them.
What in the world happened to us?
I don't get it, but what I do get is that he said we don't owe him nothing. So my debt to you is off, right, old man?
Same here. Same here.
Shut your traps! I'd be flat broke if I let you knuckleheads off the hook. Now shut up and pay up.
Something really strange happened here.
Seems
Really?
so. And I think this is just the beginning of it.
Yeah. Okay. Let's try that.
You over there. Why not come take a look?
It needs a shorter release time, I think. No, a shorter hold time. Alright, we'll try that.
Missing any everyday sundries? Why not come check it? Go on, take a good look.
What was I doing? Oh, I can't worry about that right now. Okay, just gotta go.
I do like this.
Aha, there it is. There it is.
All right, we're safely on the rolling waves. Don't you think it's time you showed us your face, Mystery Monk?
You're right. My apologies.
I knew it! Prince Percival!
Ah, I was right too.
Percival Ilmid Asgard, crowned prince and heir to the throne of the Midgand Kingdom.
So he's next in line, is he?
It looks like someone already had me figured out.
Yes, Your Highness. I could tell from your fragrant wood scent, as only the royal family may wear it. But if I may ask, why?
Must I explain myself to gain your aid? I myself could ask what an exorcist is doing consorting with members of the underworld.
I don't...
It doesn't matter why you're here. On this ship, you're here for us to use to our advantage.
Treat me as you will. It's not like I can ever go back.
For a fellow born with silver spoons spewing out of his mouth, Princi Poo's rather laid back.
Prince Percival is an upstanding man, renowned for both his intelligence and his fair, just demeanor. It's widely believed that with him on the throne, Midgand's prosperity will continue and...
Look, I played dumb earlier, but I smelled that scent too. He wore it for us to notice. He wanted us to know just what sort of position he held, and how useful he could be to us.
He surprised me, at least.
Do you think we're being led into another trap?
We definitely can't take that possibility off the table.
When the time comes, he'll make a good hostage, if nothing else.
Not if the ones we face are after his life too.
For now, let's just make sure we keep an eye on him.
The prince. He said he couldn't go back. I wonder why. The whole island's a prison. It's like a secret fort or something.
Yep.
Weirdly quiet, though.
Yeah, I don't see a single exorcist on watch.
Let's scope out the inside.
Stuff though, give stuff. Give stuff. Oh, here we go again.
Are you all right? Headless Knight's back. She's dead.
The Headless Knight is back?
I guess we're gonna have to clear this place
the
out.
demon that attacked her?
Another prison riot?
Kurogane, Dial. You two protect Kamoana and the prince.
Understood.
Stupid monkey. You're giving me a headache.
Stay sharp! This one must have survived the riot! They were nothing.
Well, that was easy.
So did the Abbey actually fail to quell the riot?
I find that hard to believe. The prison was heavily staffed with exorcists.
Perhaps it was venomization.
Venomization?
A dark ritual, forcing demons to eat each other in order to produce ever stronger demons.
So the demons devoured each other, creating a demon too powerful for the exorcists to control?
I imagine the riot didn't help.
Now whose fault could that have been, I wonder?
Whatever
Sarah's.
happened doesn't matter to us now. We need to focus on how to take this place for ourselves.
That exorcist from before said something about a headless knight, right?
That one's probably the leader.
Then we hunt it down and destroy it.
Until we capture the island, let's use this room for our staging ground. I'll leave the prince and Kamoana to you two. Eliminate any enemies who come in.
Understood.
Don't expect much from me, but all right.
Kamoana, if anything happens, call for me and I'll come running to protect you, okay?
Okay, you stay safe too, Eleanor.
Let's go.
Stuff. Give stuff. Yo, what's up?
Let's do our best!
Ow, 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 ow.
You two are so cool!
Don't become like me.
On to battle!
Die or be killed. Those are the same thing.
I unleashed all my power. Maybe I overdid it.
Cool.
We can do this!
I missed. It's okay.
Victory is ours.
There was an herb there. Bless you, Raven Skipper.
We can do this. Hey, is everyone all right?
This island reeks with malevolence.
I imagine it's emanating from all the big old demons roaming about.
It's an Earth Pulse point. They forgot about that part, didn't they? They haven't put it together that Velvet was there inside of the same kind of barrier. She's a Therian. She was consuming demons. Oh my god. Guys, look, this is the wrong place to hide a bunch of Therians. Idiots.
You're just lucky I made it quick.
I don't know what's up there, but let's go this way first. Hello? Hi.
I'll finish this now.
Thingy. Now stop that. I only have one thing now.
I unleashed all my power. Maybe I overdid it.
I think I mastered something. Let's make sure. Yeah. Oh, Turtle.
Hey, it's you again.
I'm so busy. I'm so busy I can't even notice what's going on around me.
You're not fooling anybody. Why bother?
I was hoping to not have to deal with yous guys. Whenever I run into yous, I always lose so much monies.
Because Velvet always forces unreasonable demands on you?
Oh, Miss Exorcist, your concern warms my little turtle's heart.
I'm not forcing anything. I just think he's trying to take advantage of us by fixing his prices well above market rate.
Price fixing? As in deliberately marking up items so as to take advantage of the less fortunate? I was under the impression that the Abbey strictly forbade such unscrupulous business tactics.
Ah! Perish the thought, Miss. Our accounting is always above board. 25 hours a day, 8 days a week. No matter whens and no matter wheres, you can get whatever you needs for the same fair price.
That's good to hear. Eleanor, give the nice turtles that smile he so desires.
I'm sure running a business is hard work. Hang in there.
Much obliged.
Poor guy. Sell those. Okay. Yes. No. Yes. 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 No. If I'm ever in need of some money, we got a whole bunch of stuff we can sell for it. Fishing. We have fishing now? Oh, wow. We're gonna there's a cozy game in this RPG about killing the shit out of things. missed. No, stop doing that. Uh-oh. Did it get put back on hard somehow?
Whew! I thought we were done for.
No, that was just a crazy battle. Fair. Okay, dude. Nope. Dire enemy. Cool. There, got him.
Refuse to fall here.
Nice mastery. Wicked, tons of mastery. Fire damage reduced. Swap him for the feldspar. $700 to master that? Oh boy. Never finished mastering those ones? Fair, I guess. This way first.
I'll finish this now. You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine.
Kitty things. Terrible.
We can do this.
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem!
You're out, jerk.
It was a close one, but I am the victor.
Oh, more mastery.
Not worth my Blaze of wind.
Good.
Come on, really?
I'll finish this quickly.
Yeah, okay, good. Okay.
Come on, really?
Not worth my time.
Alright, good. That works for me.
Power like that.
Hey, mastery. Yeah, good enough. Let's go this way first.
I'll finish this quick.
I missed. I missed again. I didn't get punished for it though. That's good. Okay, somehow we hit that one.
Victory is ours.
Oh, my expedition's back and I didn't notice. Barbados? We got Barbados. Cool.
Scout ship set.
I'll finish this mess.
All right.
Sorry to cut you down.
I went in all of those things. This way now, I think. Maybe.
We can do this.
Well then, let's move on.
From the way you were talking, it seemed like you had an idea of who was behind the riot. What happened here?
I think someone in your position would know.
There were reports of a large riot, but I was caught up in chasing you, so I heard little else.
It was a small affair, really. Velvet Rokuro and I were being held on this island. Velvet instigated the other prisoners to riot so that we could escape.
She used the prisoners?
Yeah. You'd expect different from me?
How did it end?
We didn't stay to see, but the
Yeah, we didn't
prisoners were
stay.
losing badly. At least, that's what it looked like. But if that was the case, then where did all the exorcists go?
Great
I know
question.
Oscar left to report the incident, but the other guards should have remained at their posts.
Well, if they didn't flee, we have to assume they were all killed.
By this headless knight, perhaps? Well, no sense losing our heads, I suppose. But it looks like we're in for a heck of a fight.
All we have to do is mop up anyone who's left. What was it called? Venomization, right? The dark ritual of making demons feed on each other to birth stronger ones.
Eisen, how many demons does the ritual require?
It's more a matter of quality than quantity. Stronger demons mean more powerful malevolence.
The ritual mixes the victor's malevolence with that of the devoured, creating a terrible, bloodthirsty monster. You see, the newfound power comes at a great cost. With it, the victor's last vestiges of self-control are stripped away.
So it's something even more than a monster. A seething ball of pure power and malevolence.
Rokuro, don't tell me you're considering it for yourself.
Of course I am. I'll consider anything that could make me stronger.
You cannot be serious!
What's there to be so surprised about? Oh, look at Velvet. She's already eaten countless demons.
You're ridiculous!
He's right. If it helps me find my vengeance, I don't care.
Velvet! Wait, are you really going to do it?
Relax, it's not gonna happen. Becoming a monster wouldn't bother me. But when I defeat my rival, I have to be myself for it to mean anything.
Nice.
It's the same for Velvet.
It is?
Besides, if I kill a previous victor of the ritual, I'll have proved myself strong enough not to need the extra power.
You're ridiculous.
I'll finish this now.
Pretty sure I missed. Okay.
Your style is really unique.
I'll finish this quickly.
You came here at the wrong time. Witch thing? Teddy bear witch thing? Kitty witch thing? I don't know, I can't tell.
I'll cut down
All
anyone
dies
in
the
my
same
way.
to me.
I'll finish this now.
Well then, let's move on.
Bounce. I'd like him to do a little less even. It's too bad we just can't, well, we could tell him not to use Resurrection. It does remove fatigue though, so. I wonder if we put her in over,
I'm here. Let's do this together.
maybe. before we continue on, time for a short break here, guys. We'll come back shortly, and then we'll continue. Back soon. Okie dokie, everybody, I've returned. Thanks for your patience during the break, I appreciate it. Doot. The headless doodle. Let's go, headless doodle.
The headless knight!
He must be the product of the venomization.
Well, he definitely looks vicious enough.
Not as vicious as our Velvet, though.
Where's his voice even coming?
No mercy! Wounds I will shoot! Lightning!
Well, this isn't a problem. Okay, bye.
Well, that takes care of that.
Yeah.
It's an Earth Pulse point. Yeah,
I feel something again.
It's an Earth Pulse point.
More malevolence?
Yeah.
No, another Earth Pulse point. It must be on this island.
This is not a good place for Therians to be.
It's very close.
It's down there.
Directly underneath us, I would guess.
What you tell them you were this place's Therian. You guys finally fucking figured it out? Jesus. They finally figured it out.
What is this place? Welcome to the most secure cell in the entire complex. The darkest hole in Titania. Feel anything, Laphicet?
Yeah, I think this is the Earth Pulse point.
If this cell is where the Earth Pulse point is, then does that mean it housed a Therian?
Yes.
Yeah. And a real hungry one at that. Every day, they would toss demons into its cell. It would devour its fill, then wipe the blood from its lips. Never once realizing it was delivering to Inominat the malevolence of hundreds of demons and prisoners. And then one day, there appeared before it a female Moloch, who shattered the barrier and freed the Therian from its cage. But the Therian knew no mercy, and it devoured its liberator. And it was then... It was then I obtained the power. The power to avenge my brother.
Velvet, you're a Therian?
What? You couldn't just be learning this now,
was a
idiot.
feeding ground for the Therian, harnessing the malevolence
Dumbasses.
created by the prisoners within.
Fucking idiots.
But because Velvet escaped, the malevolence went out of control.
Wow, the same darn thing that happened back in Kamawana's village. Lord Artorias would never have done such a thing.
Shut up.
No. What's so unbelievable? That he used his wife's brother as a human sacrifice? That he imprisoned his wife's sister? Because that's what your damned holy shepherd did! All to get his hands on Inominat's power!
I'm sure he had a reason for...
A reason? To spare the world of its pain? Don't give me that! Who will spare my brother's pain? Who will soothe my brother's despair? He murdered my little brother Loppy! And you'll stand there and tell me it was for the greater good?
About time she went off.
At any rate, that's one less Therian for us to track down.
Velvet.
Uh-oh.
Kamoana? What? Did Velvet yell at you so hard you're starting to hear voices now?
No.
I have a feeling something's wrong. Kamoana could be in danger.
Time to go.
But we already beat the Headless Knight.
I still can't shake this feeling. Please, let's go back and check on them.
Oh, that was just that. Okay. Kitty thinks so. Neat. Excuse me.
So, Velvet is a Therian, is she? I knew there was something off about her.
But it's what she cried out that's really on my mind. Laphicet, is Velvet truly Lord Artorias' younger sister?
Yes.
She never told me.
If it were true, I suppose it would explain her knowledge of Lord Artorias' training.
If you're so curious, why not ask her yourself? Hey, Velvet, what's your connection to Artorias?
Rokuro, have some tact! I heard you whispering. Doesn't bother me. Artorias was married to my late sister, Celica. He was our brother-in-law. We lived together for more than 10 years.
That does explain a few things.
So he sacrificed his little brother and turned his sister into a Therian.
But you were his family. To his view of the grand scheme, family is inconsequential. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. All he did was act according to his ideal logic.
Star Trek.
Well, enough chit-chat. Let's get moving.
She's gonna break and become a demon. All we can hope for is that she doesn't take Laphicet with her. But I have this feeling we don't need him. Could be wrong about that. That's the wrong way. I did get another bug, though. I got no time for you jerks.
So it turns out that Velvet is a Therian who consumes malevolence.
And too much malevolence is what changes people into demons. Strong enough malevolence can persist after the person who created it dies, turning their corpse or spirit into a raging monster. That's how undead and phantom demons come about.
Then the demons Velvet killed turned back into humans because she devoured their malevolence.
Yeah, and consequently, they avoided becoming undead or anything like that.
So she saved them. Well, I mean, a corpse is a corpse, of course, of course.
Do you think she could devour only the malevolence and turn a living demon human again?
Unfortunately, that's impossible due to malevolence's self-reinforcing nature. When Therians are connected to Enominat through an Earth Pulse point, they seem to be able to absorb small concentrations of malevolence from the surrounding area and inhibit the creation of new demons. But any human who builds up enough malevolence to turn into a demon will keep producing malevolence as long as they live.
That's right. To devour any malevolence, I need to cut it off at the source. That's how my powers work.
Velvet, I'm sorry.
I don't mind it. Actually, I find it convenient. This way, I'll never forget my hatred for Artorias.
Plus, as long as you stay away from an Earth Pulse point, you get to keep the power of any malevolence you consume.
Fuel for my hatred, yes.
Take a look at this.
Nice!
There's no better victory than a safe return.
Great. Let's do this one run Getsu style, guys.
I knew this would be big. What a treasure!
Swimwear Rokuro? What? What?
A lovely stone. I should try cutting it.
Should try cutting it. I think it's just you, Rokuro. Rocks, metal, hard-headed old men. Please don't cut any old men.
Scout ship.
Alright, I gotta see this. Yep, it's a bathing suit. Sorry, turtle, no time.
That was Kamoana!
Oh, there's another one.
Eleanor! You really came back for me. A promise is a promise, sweetheart.
A
Aww.
headless knight and a horse demon.
It's giving off a ton of
The
malevolence.
demon's headless, the
This
horse
must
is
be the
headless
true
too.
survivor of the venomization process.
Oh, I get it! The dying exorcist lady wasn't saying Headless Knight is back. She was going for Headless Knight on horseback.
Whatever the
I
case,
see.
we'll fight whoever we have to claim this island.
Now I can't help but wonder.
Killing flash! But I'm this close. I won't miss! Form zero! Tremble!
Just wait for a second here.
No escape! Form six! See this?
I could use another soul thing though, you know, that'd be great. Come on. There you go. I think I got out of the way just in time there. There we go. Let's go. Ow, don't. Nice. Call backup. No, don't do that. Good. Nope.
That's venomization, all right. Definitely stronger than that headless lump of armor.
I beg your pardon?
Not you.
Wait, the Therian from the villa.
Look, it's
Yeah.
absorbing the malevolence. It's a Therian.
Actually, that hawk is Griffin, my one and only friend.
A damned Therian. So that's what Tabitha meant when she said we'd find out shortly.
But Your Highness, why do you have a Therian?
It's like I said, Griffin has been my dear friend ever since I was a child. Even if he's a Therian now, that hasn't changed.
No.
So you knew you were helping a Therian escape. What are you plotting?
I have no plots or schemes. I just want Griffin to be free.
No.
I guess we shouldn't be surprised. The Crown Prince and future king, he's gonna do whatever he likes.
I suppose I am at that. But if I am, it's the first time I've ever been allowed a choice of my own. When you're a prince, you're not a person. You're an institution.
You're an institution,
one designed
yeah.
to serve the state and its people. Say, for instance, you're doing your law studies and your back suddenly itches. What do?
I mean, I'd scratch it. Who wouldn't?
Yeah.
When I did that, my tutor gave me a whipping so hard the blood ran down my back. The reason being that I prioritized a personal feeling, that is to say my itch, over my studies in service of the state. Seeing Griffin lay claim to the skies let me imagine my own freedom.
Aw.
It was my lone solace over the years. But then, he turned out to be responsive to Innominat's power.
I take it the Midgand royal family is well aware that the Abbey is creating Therians.
Of course. How could we not? The kingdom offers unequivocal support to Shepherd Artorius' vision of reason and will. Even so, if there was one thing I could never permit, it was seeing Griffin locked up and unable to fly.
Aww.
Never. I tricked the Exorcist on guard and disabled the barrier. But then Griffin attacked the Exorcist and killed him.
That's why you said you could never go back.
They can overlook a single dead exorcist, but with a Therian removed, malevolence will engulf the capital.
I knew full well what I was doing. And yet, I couldn't watch my friend's life be stripped away.
Aww.
Your Highness.
He chose a single bird over the world. Why do you think that birds fly?
That's what Lord Artorius asked me.
My anatomy book says birds can fly because their bones are light and their wing muscles are enormously strong.
Nope.
Birds fly because a bird that cannot fly is no bird at all. That's what I think.
He's an exorcist.
I understand now. As long as you remain on this island, you may do as you please. But if you try to escape, I'll kill you.
That should work. This way we'll have him on hand if we ever need a hostage.
Understood. I appreciate you letting Griffin and me stay here.
Well, now that that's taken care of, let's build ourselves a hideout.
Well, it's already built, but, you know. Cool. Mastery. Grants +1 maximum BG to characters wearing equipment that has enhanced a combined total of 15 or more times. Okay. Okay. Excuse me.
Hey, Velvet, do you know where Eleanor is?
Nope.
Wasn't she just playing with you?
Yeah, but then she left. I'm worried because she looked pretty sad. Can you go find her?
Why me?
Why me? Aw.
All right, fine. Just don't cry on me, okay?
I know. Cool. talk to everybody first, though.
Hey, Rokuro, have you seen Eleanor?
Probably. I don't know. Bit drunk.
Bit drunk.
Just try not to go overboard.
But man, are we a bunch of screw-ups or what? I mean, we've kidnapped a prince now. They gotta have laws against that.
Definitely.
Broke out of prison, flattened Helavis, tried to assassinate a shepherd. Hey, how many infractions do you think we're on the hook for?
All of
Pardon
them?
me if I don't stop and count. If you don't like it, nobody's forcing you to tag along.
No. I still haven't repaid my debt to you.
You say that, but you really just want to beat Shigude, don't you?
Whoa, to me, they're both connected. It's a long story, but I can tell you if you...
No, that's okay.
Well, join me for a drink then?
No, that's
Can't.
okay.
I'm 19.
She's old enough to drink in Canada.
Huh. A most interesting interpretation. What do you make of this part here, then?
Well, if you pronounce it Loney Kyle, then it'd mean midriff, which probably isn't right. Maybe Muse Mila?
Well, that would make this passage read, Pornges are nummy.
Nah.
Okay, yeah,
Well,
that's
they
not
are.
right either. What's wrong, Velvet?
Have you seen Eleanor?
No, I haven't. Sorry, I know I'm supposed to watch her.
Just read somewhere where there's more light. You'll hurt your eyes like this.
You'll hurt your eyes.
okay.
Aww. Aww.
Hey, you got any idea where Eleanor is?
No, sorry. I was having a meeting with Benwick and the crew about our search for Eifried.
Are you sure you're okay with putting that off? At this point, the Abbey doesn't have much reason to keep him alive. Wouldn't you rather look for him than Therians?
I know time is a factor, but we still don't have any decent leads. I think we need to stir up the Abbey and see what shakes loose. And who better to do that than you?
So this works for both of us then.
Never fear. I'm still acting out of self-interest. Besides, Eifried won't die so easily.
He's a strong man. It'd take a lot to bring him down.
Yeah. I've never seen him flinch from a storm, no matter how choppy the seas.
Where angels fear to tread, as they say.
Probably some of that as well.
Hey, any idea where Eleanor went?
How should I know? I'm too busy to spare any time worrying about anyone else.
You look pretty distinctly unoccupied to me right now.
Distinctly
I'm
unoccupied.
busy being unoccupied.
You're... what?
It's
That's-
simple. When you
pretty
have
good.
free time, it means you're busy trying to avoid having any business to do.
You're too weird for this world, Magulu.
Says the woman with the world's blandest personality.
I always figured you'd be the type to take off as soon as things got hairy. So what keeps you here?
I am utterly, completely, totally, wholly devoid of anything else to do. Which is to say I'm...
Unoccupied.
Right, now you get it. Besides, I have to stick around to see how our bet turns out, don't I?
I'll be asking for that 100 gold. Don't you worry. Oh, we need to go the other way. Handy dandy map-a-doodle. No? Is there another way to get there? Maybe. Yes, there is. What's through here, though? Ah. Oh, there's a treasury in here, though. I want the treasure. Yeah, kitty stuff too. Nice. Excellent. I'm glad I checked. Yep, there's definitely some fishing that's gonna happen. Are you sticking around here, Mr. Turtles? Okay. That's your call. Okay, that's the wrong way to go. Alright, let's just go where we're going here. Okay, it's fine.
There you are, Eleanor. Kamoana's worried about you.
You actually came looking
Isn't
for
that
me?
child the good enough reason for you
Can't
to
say
keep
no to a
going?
crying child.
Indeed. She may be a Therian now, but deep down, she's still a lonely little girl. That's something I've come to realize in traveling with you all. Wretched demons and Therians, even the Malakim who I'd only thought of as tools, they all live and think as humanly as the rest of us. I was so clueless. I didn't know what demon blight really was, nor what the Abbey was doing. Through it all, I
think most
I
of
knew
them
nothing
don't
beyond
know
blind belief in
that
whatever
Abby
I
was
was
doing.
taught.
Ignorance is bliss, as they say.
The coward's path is not that of an exorcist. They may say, I didn't know anything, so I can't be blamed. I can't live like that. I think I'll stay here a little longer to cool my head off. Please tell Kamoana I'm alright.
Don't you go jumping.
Don't stay out too long. The sea breeze can get cold.
Thank you.
Don't get the wrong idea. If you got sick or something, Kamoana and Laphicet would worry. That's all.
That's not the only reason. Don't lie. Don't lie.
I have something to say. There's something I've been hiding, until now. I've been acting undercover on a special mission for Lord Artorias.
Oh, she came out with it.
I was to watch over the Malik Laphicet and bring him to Abbey headquarters. So vital was the mission. I was to do whatever it took, even kill my fellow exorcists.
You were gonna take me to them.
I'm sorry for deceiving you, Laphicet. Originally, I was going to get you to lower your guard, then take you in. However, I no longer intend on following the Abbey's orders.
You're turning your back on Artorias?
No. I still believe in the sincerity of Lord Artorias. That the world he seeks is one that will benefit all humankind. But nevertheless,
no.
I simply cannot bring myself to condone the methods he has chosen to achieve that vision. So... I will help you protect the Therians. Until I discover the answer I seek.
You're not gonna like it. If you haven't found it yet, you're not gonna like it.
I want to live a life that I don't have to be ashamed of. And to do that, I have to learn the truth for myself.
So, you live by your emotions after all.
Maybe you found your own creed.
Welcome to our wonderful world of wickedness.
Don't equate us! To act in opposition of one's feelings is to act opposed to reason.
You never make things simple, do you?
You should be glad I don't.
Yeah. After all, she's my vessel.
Yes, yes.
So, I think our next order of business is to find ourselves another Therian.
Yeah.
Well, that's the extent of my insight. Anyone got any actual leads?
What if we had Eleanor swipe some intel on them from the Abbey? That could work.
I don't know.
It wouldn't work. Officially, the Abbey still considers her a traitor. So who would leak anything to her?
Yeah. Besides, we can't put Laphicet in danger like that. And anyway, Eleanor's terrible at being a spy.
Ungracious, but accurate.
You know that special underground cell from yesterday? I want to go back there. There's something I want to try out.
All right, let's go.
Do you think you could find the other Earth Pulse points? That would be cool.
Laphicet, I must offer you an apology.
What for?
For spying. I was plotting to take you back to the Abbey. I am truly sorry.
It was your mission, wasn't it?
Oh.
Somehow I think I always knew.
Sorry.
You did?
Call it a hunch. Besides, Velvet was really suspicious of you. Whenever you feel you're doing something wrong, you start to sweat a lot.
You start to sweat a
It
lot.
seemed odd.
How long have you known?
Ever since you became a vessel for me. I think Velvet knew too.
That's quite a shock. I failed completely in my role as a spy.
It's pathetic. Shameful, really.
Well, I think it says something good about you.
Huh?
Someone who can't lie well seems like a better person than someone who has an easy time of it.
Thank you, Laphicet. I think you're the better person here.
I wouldn't go that far.
What are you doing here,
What are you doing
Bienville?
here?
I was hoping you'd let me join in!
No.
We're in the middle of something important. Please leave us be for now.
I'll be quiet. Just let me hang around, all right?
Afraid not.
No.
Madam Eleanor is a mealy-head!
A meanie head.
She's a what?
A what?
Laphicet.
A meanie head.
Thank you. I hope we can stay friends.
I hope so too, Eleanor.
That's funny.
Hey, Bienfu, I have a question for you. I know Magilu likes to call herself a witch and all that, but what is she really?
The obvious guess would be that she's an exorcist, but I don't think I ever saw her name in the roster.
That's not surprising. She is indeed a bona fide dark witch. I should know. I saw one night just how scary she could be. It's enough to keep you awake at night.
This should be funny.
It was near the crater of a volcano. Above the bubbling magma sat a huge cauldron. Inside the cauldron, a blood-red liquid stickily simmered, boiling in the hellfire heat. When droplets splattered onto Miss Magilu's cheeks, she just cackled and licked it off, and she kept the cauldron boiling for 3 days and 3 nights. What was she making? Strawberry jam.
Nice.
What? What's scary about that?
I was just getting to the scary part. Instead of using sugar, she put in soy sauce, cooking wine, and liquor. Soy
Ew.
sauce and strawberries?
Gross.
Is that normal? You wouldn't think so, but that contrasted sweetness, sourness, and saltiness actually makes
Aw.
it taste great. Not that someone like you would understand the appeal. You have to have a refined palate like mine to appreciate it.
Wait, I've heard of that. You can boil things in soy sauce and wine to preserve them. When you do it with strawberries, it's called strawberry soup.
That's right!
Actually, strawberry soup has sea urchin and abalone, not strawberries. It's just called that because the sea urchin plumps up like berries. And it's not preserved either.
Really? Well, I had no idea. Wow, I really liked it too. I wonder if the reason she's never made it for me again is because she realized the mix-up. Now that I think about it, that's not the only thing I like that she made one time. Like durian jellies and the candied sweet fish too.
I think I see what's going on here.
What does the food she's made more than once taste like?
Oh, this
It's
should be...
just normal stuff, like what you guys always have. Only a truly scary witch could hide that much cooking talent behind such plain-tasting food with no one the wiser.
I know this smell.
Yeah, it's Prince Percival's fragrant wood perfume. When I told him I'd never smelled it before, he put a little on my sleeve to try it out.
Aw.
I love the smell of the royal family's perfume. It's distinct, but not overpowering. It's made from Fandaria trees, conifers that grow in a snowy land.
I've noticed that you and Velvet and Magilu smell nice too. Do you all wear the same perfume?
We do? We don't use that stuff, but maybe you're smelling the soap we use.
Oh, can only the royal family wear fragrant wood?
No. Some fragrances, including the Fandaria scented ones, only the royal family can use, but most don't have any such restriction.
If they all smell so good on humans, why doesn't everyone use them?
You know, I've never thought about that. Why do you think that is, Aizen?
It's a bit complicated. To explain it right, I'd have to start with the history
of bathing in Midgand. Nice. Here we
A few
go.
100 years ago, people believed they would die if they took a bath. They were so terrified of baths that they wouldn't even go near one.
I can't believe people would be scared of taking a bath. Why would that even happen?
Well, at the time, a deadly plague was running rampant, and people thought that it could be transmitted through bathwater. Bear in mind that this was all before we had proper plumbing or techniques to purify water. People couldn't just bathe anywhere. Sewers like the one we used to sneak through Logres are a fairly recent construction, only around a century old.
Some people even thought bathing at all was unhygienic.
Right. As bathing went out of style, the royal family started to use these fragrant woods.
Covering up their bad smell with a good one. Yep. As a result,
Nice.
their perfumes used to be far more potent, to the point where you couldn't even tell if it smelled good anymore.
But nowadays, nobody actually believes that bathing can make you sick, right?
As civilization advanced, plumbing became widespread, and baths themselves became much cleaner fixtures than they used to be.
And the fragrant woods fell out of favor because they were no longer necessary, right?
To the contrary, as the people gained prosperity, the perfumes became a popular display of wealth. The newfound popularity didn't last long, however, thanks to the propagation of a new disease. One that didn't transmit through baths.
Demon blight, you mean?
With the rise of demon attacks, life outside the city walls became increasingly difficult. With fragrant woods now harder to come by, the perfumes once again became the domain of royalty.
I guess that means that fragrant woods share a long and complicated history with plagues.
To cover up the truth of malevolence, the powers that be spread rumors of a demon plague, continuing their time-honored tradition of covering up one stink with another.
So, what do you think of the perfume? Do you like it?
Yeah, it smells nice. But I think I like the smell of soap better.
Huh?
Aww. Still have more things to get. One more thing to get from the volcano.
Scout ship setting.
This island is so amazing! It's far away from any other people and has so much hidden stuff underground. It's such a perfect hideout! Just thinking about it makes me so excited to be here!
Yeah, I guess.
What's wrong? You were so excited to be here before! Don't be such a drag, Laphicet!
It's just that this used to be a prison. People were brought here to suffer.
If you're worried about how I feel, don't be. If I really hated this place, I wouldn't have made it my base.
Hell, I was imprisoned here too, but now it's the secret fort I always dreamed of.
I still haven't forgiven the guard who ate all those marron glacés I was sent.
Nice.
I'll let the past be the past. What part of secret fort are you not getting?
Secret fort. Nice.
But it can't all be just for fun and games here either.
That's true.
In order to maximize the success of our future battles, we need to maintain and improve this base going forward.
This place seems sturdy as it is. Does it really need more work put into it?
Nonsense. This place was built to specialize in holding prisoners. We can make it better suit our needs.
What are you proposing exactly?
Well, I think we need to start with smokescreen generators. They'll be effective against intruders unfamiliar with the layout here. Of course, afterwards we'll have to clean up all the soot, but still.
No thanks.
No thanks.
I think we need something to put out fires.
Put out fires.
The fire at Helavis was really scary.
That's true.
We have Malakim like you who could use water arts, though. If anything happens, you can just put it out.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true.
What we really need are some secret underground tunnels. If things get too hairy here, we'll need an underground escape route. We can put in hidden doors, and even some fake ones to trick the enemy, too.
We have 2 separate docks. That's good enough.
No enemy is going to attack without taking both docks into consideration. That's why we need to build underground tunnels before anything else.
No smoke
But we're on an
screens.
island. You know, surrounded by water. Where would these tunnels even lead to?
Isn't it obvious? We'll dig underneath the
We'll dig
sea to
underneath the
another
sea.
uninhabited island nearby.
But there are no other islands nearby.
If it means getting my tunnels, I'll build an island too.
I'll build an
Are
island.
you listening to what you're saying?
It sounds like he's daydreaming to me.
And what's wrong with having some dreams? This is a great opportunity we have here. You guys just don't get it.
It's okay. I get where you're coming from, but they'll never understand. You might as well save your breath.
No. Okay, pause here. Okie dokie, everybody. Short break, and then we'll come back and we'll do some more. Back soon. Alrighty, everybody, I have returned. Thanks for your patience during the break. Appreciate it. Alright. Let's continue. We're going to the... Yeah. Where Velvet was held. That place. We go this way. That way. What's up, dudes? Lizard dude and armor dude. What's up, other dudes? We go this way. I thought I saw a shiny there. Give shiny, please. Thank you.
We're here. What now?
Good question.
Well, so I've been thinking about Earth Pulse points. They're where the flow of the Earth Pulse, the Earth's natural forces, are concentrated.
Right. And Inominat is using those points to acquire malevolence and reawaken himself. You seem to have a knack for sensing them out. Once you're close enough, you can even pinpoint their location.
But maybe they're connected.
I don't have to be close at all. When we came here yesterday, I felt another place. A place just like this.
Are you saying you can use this Earth Pulse point as a conduit to find the others?
There you go.
I think so. I don't know how far it works, and I can't say if Etherian will be on the other end.
Still, it'll give us something real to go on. Please, give it a try.
Okay.
Anything?
Yes, I felt it. There are dozens of Earth Pulse points scattered around, but I sensed a few big ones that stood out.
Excuse me.
So you can even detect their size.
Yeah, at least I think I can. This island is one of the big ones. There are two more like it somewhere to the east and the southeast. But I think those are the Warg Forest and the Temple of Palamedes.
Oh, okay.
Still, that suggests we're more likely to find Therians at the larger Earth Pulse points.
We've got 3 Therians to go. Anything that helps us narrow down our choices is a boon.
Yeah, you've done great work today, Laphicet.
That's for sure. Thank goodness you're here. You're a marvel. One of the wonders of the world, kiddo.
It's not that big of a deal, really.
Then let's go Therian hunting. We have an honest-to-goodness lead. Or dishonest-to-badness in our case.
What's going on here?
Again. Still not good enough.
You think it's your swords that are weak? You don't think maybe your body's just stupid tough?
No. If it can't cut me, it's just not good enough. I need stronger materials to make a better sword. I'd love to try orichalcum, but getting that stuff is next to impossible.
Orichalcum.
Well, if we find any.
That's the strongest metal in the world, right?
A rare metal that's only been found in ancient ruins, and seldom at that. I've seen fragments of the metal myself, but I've never even heard of a piece large enough to forge into a weapon.
I have. I heard a rumor that a block of orichalcum was discovered in an ancient ruin some 200 years ago. Unfortunately, the boat carrying it sank in a storm.
Oh, great. So it's on the bottom of the ocean.
From the depths of the
Fantastic.
earth to the depths of the sea.
A sunken ship. Treasure at the bottom of the sea. That would stir any sailor's heart.
If we knew where to find it, could it be salvaged?
Maybe.
The ship's crew drowned, so nobody knows where she sank. Besides, it's a centuries-old rumor. Who's to say it's even true?
Right. No sense in wishing for what can't be gotten. I'm sure there's other material you can use.
Even Dial makes a good point sometimes.
Hey, what do you mean, even Dial?
Even Dial's getting angry.
Saying it like that's just weird, Kamoana.
Even Komoana's getting weird.
All right, so our target is an Earth Pulse point about as big as the one here. Let's start with the closest one and go from there. Which way is it?
The closest one is to the west.
Got it. Lead the way, Laphicet.
My pleasure.
Excuse me. Dave. You know, talkie-talkie? Okay.
I lost a bet to a young man, and he dared me to prove my courage by sailing out to a Class 4 island. Now, I can handle myself, but man, it ain't fun and games there. I nearly got killed by demons.
Cool.
You actually stepped foot on a Class 4 island?
Not even. I was still approaching it by ship when this stuff that looked like spider silk started spreading round.
Cool.
These bug-looking demons were using the stuff to try and climb aboard my ship. Damnation! The crew cut those threads as fast as anything, and we got the hell out of there. Whole thing left me bawling.
Well, I'm glad to see you made it out safely. I'd suggest not going near there again.
Oh no, I wasn't planning on it. I had enough of that place to last me a lifetime.
Cool. Spider Island. Let's go. Did you get anything new? Kind of. Aha. Yay. Okay. I could probably use at least a couple more of those. Okay, sell the floric spears. Sell floric stuff. Okay, I only need to keep 2 of those. I do need to keep that around as well. Okay. Yep. Cool. These will be quick to master.
If I'm in this 100%.
Okay.
I understand why the Abbey turned this island into a prison.
Mhm.
The waters here are filled with rapid sea currents. Make a single wrong turn of the rudder, and your ship will be capsized just like that. Not to mention the fog and all the storms that pass by. It must be nearly impossible to escape.
Aye. To get on and off this island, you'd need a vast store of nautical knowledge and a skilled hand.
Thanks to your curse, Eisen, we've gotten good enough to handle rough seas like this.
The storm that kicked up when we made our escape was huge, and all we had were 3 novice sailors. Thinking back on it, we had some seriously good luck.
Mm-hmm. Yay, expedition.
Take a look at...
Just pepper. Right.
Show them how Ifreed's crew can sail.
The first mate told me we're going to be looking for an Earth Pulse thingy, right?
Maybe.
The ship's ready to leave whenever. Do you want to depart now?
Yes. It's underwater.
It's here! This is the Earth Pulse point!
Nothing but open water as far as the eye can see. Is your Earth Pulse point down below?
Most of this world is covered by ocean, so of course there'd be a lot of Earth Pulse points in the deep sea.
But surely even the Abbey would have a hard time containing a Therian underwater, right?
Maybe.
Looks like this one's a bust then.
Sorry, everyone.
It's okay.
Hold on. We've seen a bug Therian. You don't think there could be fish as well?
Maybe.
You may have a point. I think I have just a solution for this.
You do?
This.
What?
Yep,
Don't
we're
give me
fishing.
that look. I'll have you know this is Fujibayashi's rod. This baby's 9 feet long, made from a single piece of the finest bamboo aged 5 years, with a slow 60-40 action that almost feels alive when it bends. Its exquisitely wrapped handle feels like an extension of your own arm. And just look at that elegant black lacquer finish. It's as perfect a fishing rod as there can be.
I'm sure it's a lovely fishing pole, but fishing? Are you sure? This is a Therian we're talking about.
All the more reason. Remember who you travel with.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
All right, if no one else will, I'm going to veto this fishing idea.
Aw, come on, let's give it a shot. Besides,
I'm hungry.
Even if all we catch is fish, at least we'll have dinner.
That's true.
I'd love to have me some koi or sockeye salmon.
Don't encourage them.
Don't encourage them.
How
You
do
can now
attach
go
the hook
fishing.
to the line? Like this?
You don't go fishing much, do you?
I was locked up for 3 years, okay?
I used to go fishing with my brother sometimes.
This is my first time.
Then we can try it together.
I'll teach you how it's done.
No.
I didn't know you could fish, Eleanor. Yeah, when I was little, old man Tenny taught me. He was from my village. I've caught at least 100 treat loaches over the years. Wow, that's a lot of fish.
Those two really get along. If I didn't know better, I think she's his sister, not his vessel.
Eleanor certainly got Lafisette's number. Better watch out, Velvet, or she'll steal him away.
Lafisette.
Let's get the line set up properly. First, you take it and thread it through the hook, like so. That looks hard.
Hey.
Hey.
Once you get the hang of it, you'll be able to do it with your eyes shut. Okay, I'll give it a shot.
Oh.
Luffy! Huh? You mean me?
You mean me?
Oh, I was just... Be careful there. Wouldn't want you falling into the water or anything.
I'm not a little kid, you know.
Nah.
It's just that Laffy fell in once. A long time ago.
Laffy?
Aww.
You mean your younger brother?
That's right. You reminded me of him is all.
If you say so. Is that all you wanted to say to me?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay then. I'm going back to fishing with Eleanor.
People aren't as easily swapped in and out as fish hooks, are they?
Is that supposed to mean something?
Oh, Velvet, you gotta get it a lot tighter than that. Here, let me take a look at it.
Aww.
Huh? Oh, all right.
We can go fishing.
Can I have my rod back now?
Hey, don't rush me here. If I don't get this squared away now, it'll just cause you trouble later.
Nice.
I appreciate the effort and all, but do you seriously think we'll actually catch a Therian here?
Beats me. but the first mate hasn't met a fish he can't catch.
Nice.
Huh. Eisen's really that accomplished of a fisherman?
Hey, Eisen, how about a competition? Let's see who can catch the biggest fish.
Don't be ridiculous. Fishing is a solitary battle. It's about meditation and self-control.
Ooh, aren't you the philosophical one all of a sudden?
But I suppose. I can't deny I really want to put this rod to the test.
Yeah, I know that feeling. Whenever I find a good sword, there's nothing I want to do more than to swing it.
Swing it.
Sure enough. There's just something about good equipment that gets the blood pumping.
Yeah. Although in my case, it's usually more like blood spurting.
Nice.
Too much blood either way, if you ask me.
Listen, we're fishing no matter what.
We're fishing
Wouldn't
no matter
the competition
what.
be better for getting that blood of yours pumping?
Fine. You're on.
You're on.
But we both know already how this is gonna end.
You can plan all the victory speeches you like, but fishing is like life. Doesn't always go the way you think it will. You ready? Let's do this.
At what point did the Therian hunt turn into a contest?
It's in here. Cool. Like a meeting room or something.
If you truly admired the fishies, you'd never dream of doing this to them. No matter how tasty the bait, it's a poor trade for a barbed hook in the lip and a cruel death in the unforgiving air.
I don't admire fish. Fish exist to be caught and eaten, as far as I'm concerned.
I don't know
Can't
about
argue
that.
there. Raw, boiled, or grilled with a little salt. You can't go wrong.
Oh.
And if they're nothing but food to you, even their wretched squirms of agony can hold a kind of beauty.
Audio glitch.
Old Man Tenny sounds like he was a real goofball.
Definitely. He used to say the weirdest things while we'd be fishing, just to make me laugh.
Like what?
Oh, it was all nonsense, but it was funny to me. Silly stuff like, Papero, Popero, Pippity Poppity Poo.
Yeah, that's silly, all right.
Those two look like they're having fun.
Hey, Velvet! I've got your rod all set up for you.
Yay!
This thing could even catch a whale if you wanted to. The rest is up to you. Now get out there and fish up a big one.
Okay.
Therian, you mean? Might as well give it a shot. It's not like anyone else remembers what we're here for.
Oh, something's pulling the line.
Stay calm. Fishing isn't about strength, it's about timing.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Here it comes. You ready?
Damn right I am. I'll fillet it before it can even land.
If it's a Therian, don't you dare kill it.
Now!
Heave.
A treasure chest. Sick.
Well, what do you know? Neither a fish nor a Therian.
Excuse me.
Shoot. Can't eat that.
Oh.
It looks like it fit you though, Laphicet. Why don't you try it on?
I concur. Maybe it'll bring out his unique personality.
My unique personality, huh?
No.
See? What did I tell you? It looks great on you, Laphicet.
You really think so?
Yeah, brings out your special charm, kiddo.
Come on, back to Therian fishing.
Oh.
Hey, you don't need to take it so seriously.
I have to catch the Therian. Maybe then Velvet will see me for who I am.
Aww.
Not a bite.
Oh, quit your grumbling. Who was it who said fishing doesn't always go how you think it will?
Spoken like a true, heartless pirate.
Oh, hey! I've got something!
Another treasure chest.
Whoa, looks like I'm next.
A mustache.
Not a single decent catch.
I think it's decent.
Oh.
Huh?
Poor kid. What is he doing?
You found a look all your own. Ah, the vagaries of youth.
Nice.
You don't take half measures, do you, kid?
What's wrong, Laphicet?
You look ridiculous. Take that off.
No. No fun.
Stop it! What do you know about me anyway?
I know that looks silly on you.
That's the point.
All you know is you're Laffy.
Hey, Velvet, something's pulling on your rod.
Huh? Oh.
It's a big one.
Give it everything you've got.
I know what I'm doing.
It's a big one, all right, but...
A pot. Yay.
Yay.
But what's a pot doing out here?
There's something inside it.
Oh. Well, I guess we're fighting.
Octopod?
Octopod, yeah.
I wish they'd stop making those noises.
Watch out! Their arms to the squeak, and their
To the squeak. Must you?
I can't even call that a fight.
Phew! That was scary.
Be more careful before you approach a suspicious object.
You think Laffy would have stayed back?
No.
That has nothing to do with this.
Guys.
Hold on. There's something else inside.
What the heck?
Now we gotta fight the shambling dead?
A Zombo pot!
For a bunch of dead guys, they're awfully, fleshy.
Further support for the healthy octopus diet.
Another victory.
An octopus army? A horde of undead? What the hell is this pot?
Magnificent. To think I'd get to see one with my own eyes.
One of what?
Huh? Is there something special about this creepy old pot?
Creepy, you say? That's why these things need to be left to the professionals. Listen and behold. This is none other than a water jug made by the potter Groon during King Clauden's reign. It was a legendary, once-in-a-millennium masterpiece, but it was lost in the Second Warring States period 200 years ago. Assertive yet not ostentatious, the piece draws you in with its stately curves and the subtle shimmer of its colors, which belie a hidden savagery.
Hidden savagery?
One day.
Yeah, he's talking gibberish, but that's men in general, I suppose.
The lost glazing technique of the Orosaurin is so vibrant, it looks like it could start moving at any moment.
Yeah, well, it is. The pot is the Therian? Nope, there we go. Well, we did catch the Therian. Good.
Oh, and start moving it did.
The pot's a demon!
Whatever you
guys do. Make sure you don't smash it.
So, can I slash it?
That's even spirit release!
That's even worse.
Here's your justice! Fight in order!
Armor crush! Ready, stop! For three! For four! Finish this! Armor crush! Fury! Hurricane! See this? Hurricane! Guys! Fury! For two! Illusory Veil!
Here it comes!
I'll stop you! Hurricane!
Just wait for a second here. Alright, here we go. Now. Okay, well. Now. Now. Ow, 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 ow. There we go. I thought it would die, but I guess not. There we go.
That was tougher than I would have liked.
Game Masters. Increase the maximum level to which equipment may be enhanced to 6. Nice, good. Excellent.
It's finally decided to behave itself.
Wait, Velvet! Don't eat it!
It's a pot. I'm not gonna eat it.
I guess there weren't any Therians to be found here after all.
It is a Therian.
Yeah, if there'd have been any, you'd think old Eisen's Reaper curse would have drawn him out.
Oh, so that's why all we caught today were weird, useless things.
Weird, useless things.
Right. I forgot about the curse. So all this was Eisen's fault, huh?
Funny how quickly you get used to it.
Oh, my power didn't end up helping us out at all.
We had fun, though.
Nope.
Oh, come on.
But I know you're not the type to give up after a little setback. Isn't that right, Fee?
Aw.
Huh? Fee?
There you go.
It's your nickname. Not a whole lot of thought put into it, but... You're you. You're Fee.
Velvet.
Aw.
Fee. I like it. It has personality.
Thanks.
Of course, if you still feel like giving up.
No, I'm gonna find us the next Earth Pulse point.
Oh, hey. There's something else inside the pot.
Oh boy.
This golden luster, it's orichalcum. I get it now. This must be where that ship sank all those years ago. The one Kurogane told us about.
But why did it...
Hell yeah! Kurogane might actually be able to make me an orichalcum sword. Nice find, Eisen. You too, Laphicet.
It wasn't easy, but we didn't come away empty-handed.
And you got all
Just
those
getting a
goofy
chance to
things.
fish again was lots of fun.
Yeah, I really good time too.
Even I was entertained. Especially your little costume show, kiddo.
Nice.
The sun's going down soon. Let's head back to Titania.
Got ancient water jug. Got horns and x-ray glasses. And the moustache. And a new recipe. Nice.
I can't, Kamawana. I've got stuff to...
I spy with my little eye something that starts with V.
Velvet.
Okay, I'll try. Is it Velvet?
No fair! How'd you do it so fast?
Wait, Kamawana, I'm sorry. You don't have to cry.
Oh, jeez.
Poor Fee.
There's a kitty thing in the corner. I want it. Move. I need the kitty thing. Damn it.
Oh, hey, Velvet. You don't mind if I give Kurogane that orichalcum you fished up, do you?
Doesn't matter to me. But do you really think you can make a weapon with that?
I don't know. What does the expert think?
Conventionally, no, it's impossible. But when has convention ever stopped a demon?
I won't argue that.
We're dealing with the hardest metal in existence. But I'm ready to cast aside all doubt, to focus everything on forging my greatest creation.
If anybody can do it, it's you. Good luck, Kurogane.
Yeah, best of luck. If you can make Rokuro stronger, you'll be helping me out too.
I keep kitty things.
Have you been practicing your dove impression, Velvet?
What? No.
Now, a performer in Magilu's menagerie has to be more diligent than that. What if we're stopped at a checkpoint and the guards ask you to perform a trick?
If that happens, I'll show them my trick where I devour an entire witch faster than the blink of an eye.
Oh, that would be a sight indeed. But seriously, if you ever want some magic tricks up your sleeve, let me know and I'll teach you some.
Nice.
Just 10,000 gold each.
10,000. Well, let's not tell her how much money we have.
What else do they have in common?
What are you up to?
Who?
I'm compiling everything we know about Earth Pulse points, starting with what
Well,
the
not
ones
who.
in Ward Forest and Palamedes have in common. I'll compare those points with the ones that didn't have any Therians. Then, I'll factor in everything I currently know about the Abbey's deployments. Once that's done, I'll match all that information against what we know about the locations Laphicet was able to sense. When that's completed, we should be able to tell which locations are more likely to house a
Blah,
Therian.
blah, blah,
You're
blah.
really going all
Blah,
out, aren't
blah,
you?
blah.
Must you
Just
sound
do
so
it.
incredulous? If you're going to do something, then give it your all. There is no other way to live.
Right. I'm counting on you then.
I'm not doing this for you. This is for me and for Laphicet. Do you even understand why that boy's trying so hard?
Yeah, I do.
Expedition. Go. Hey, I got the thing. Oh, it's not the right thing, though. Alright, back to some volcano, guys.
What do you say we track down another Therian?
Sure. From what I can tell, the next closest Earth pulse point is near the center of Midgand.
Midgand, huh? The capital's not far from there. I wonder how things are now that Griffin's gone, though.
Only one way to find out.
Maybe so, but Eisen's not here, you know.
You're right. I haven't seen him in a while. We should probably ask Benwick where he wandered off to.
Yeah.
Hold on. There's a letter here. On pretty cutesy stationery, too. Let's just have a quick look-see. As the cold turns bitter and the snow piles up on the mountains, I cannot help but think of you and hope you are in good cheer. As for myself, I am the same as ever, although I recently acquired a rare item that I shall be sending your...
It's rude to read other people's letters, you know.
Yeah, but how else are we supposed to find out whose it is?
Does it say who the sender is?
Uzfamiwu Wexov.
Who the hell is that?
Probably someone on this island, if I had to guess. Hey! Anybody lose a letter?
Do any of these folks look like the type to write a fancy letter?
Point taken.
It could be one of the pirates. Why don't we go to the docks and ask around?
Fine. Just don't forget our mission.
It's Eisen's letter that was sent from who knows who, I bet. Hey, there he is.
No reply this time either?
But she's doing okay. I can say that much.
That's good to hear. I can rest easy then.
Now's about getting that pot wrapped. I's got this new sunflower print, huh? How's that sound?
Yeah, that one's cute enough. Let's go with that.
Did he just say cute?
Did he just say cute? Dude.
Help you with something?
Yep.
Someone dropped this letter. Do you have any idea
Give me that. Yep.
You didn't read it, did you?
No.
Wait.
No.
It's yours?
No.
We didn't read it.
We didn't read it.
Much.
You really didn't read it?
Much.
No, of course not.
Put this letter in with the package.
Who's got it? When you ship with the Turtles Express, rest assured your mail is in good hands.
If you're done here, we're ready to head out. Our destination is Midgand.
Yeah, I'm all set.
Was he sending a gift to someone? And with a letter, too.
Gotta be a lady friend, that's for sure.
You think? Either way, that letter was really polite. And did you see that penmanship?
Penmanship.
Yeah, I didn't know old Reeps had it in him.
Oh, Reeps.
I can hear you two, you know.
What? Nothing.
Yikes. Better watch what we say from now on.
Yeah.
I noticed you've come up with your little name for the kid. You sure are the sentimental type, aren't you?
Oh? Calling him Fee doesn't cost me anything, and it's not like I gave it much thought.
That may be the case, but no one else has taken even that token effort. And in doing so, I wonder if maybe you were trying to encourage him to be his own being. After all, one requires a name before he can consider his own identity. Having been given a name, he realizes he is his own entity, separate from others, and a certain formless essence comes to life inside him. And you're the one who set that process in motion for the kid. Whether you intended to or not, you changed him from a puppet into a living being.
So what's your point?
I've been with you since the start of this journey, haven't I? Wouldn't kill you to give me a nickname, would it?
I've never really thought of us
Stupid
as
bitch.
being that close. And besides, you just forced your way into the group.
Come now! I know you've got a bigger heart than that! Surely you have it in you to give a nickname to a dear friend!
We're not dear friends. And even if we were, I'm not good at nicknames anyway.
Please, I'm begging you!
Okay then. Moggy.
Oh, come on, that's so obvious. Can't you put some heart into it for your dear friend?
Fine. Lou.
Do I look like an old man to you? You're
Old
not even
man.
trying.
Okay then. Witchy McWitcherton.
Witchy McWitcherton.
Interesting. Well, if I had to rank it against 1,000 other nicknames, I'd probably put it at number 1,011. A nickname needs to have charm. It needs to leave a lasting impression.
Who cares?
Sure then. Hattie.
Hattie.
Now you're just saying what you see!
Book skirt.
Book skirt.
That's not any better either!
Ms. Creepy Eyes.
Miss Creepy Eyes.
It's just an insult!
Nice.
Look, no nicknames based on what you see, and especially no slandering!
Lil Miss Witch who smiles around you but stabs you in the back when you're not looking.
Hey, that's personal information!
Look, I told you. I'm not good at coming up with nicknames.
Forget it! I should have known this wouldn't work!
Aizen, what happened to those octopuses?
Dial and Kurogane took them to the kitchen. They said they were going to make dinner for Kamoana.
They're going to feed demons to her?
A Therian needs malevolence to survive.
That's why they carried them off alive.
What do they plan on making?
Octopus ink pasta with takoyaki and fried octopus on the side, and Hellavisian octopus carpaccio.
Do they have a takoyaki pan here at the prison?
Kurogane hammered one out with some iron.
Nice.
Along with a large pot for the pasta.
Still looking like that? Takoyaki would hit the spot right about now, though.
Octopus ink pasta, huh?
Like squids, octopuses release ink as a defensive mechanism, but theirs is made of different stuff and is used in other ways. Squid ink is stickier and acts like a decoy, but octopus ink spreads out like a cloud of smoke. But squid ink has 30 times the savory flavor, so octopus ink isn't used in pasta all that often.
Luffy told me the same thing.
No.
He said that's why octopus ink pasta isn't very good.
Luffy said that?
Yeah, so I ended up not making it for him. But I wonder... I guess it doesn't matter, since I can't taste it now.
I'll taste it for you then.
Aww.
So make me some octopus ink pasta sometime, alright?
Okay.
All right. And I'll be sure to make some that doesn't come from demons.
Hey, who did Aizen send that letter and cooking pot to, anyway?
I don't want to think about it. That walloping still stings.
You've got to be curious, though, right?
Maybe.
It was serious stuff. Whoever it is must be important to him. A lover, maybe.
Aizen's lover.
A child wouldn't be happy with that cooking pot, and a man wouldn't want it wrapped up so pretty. A young woman with Aizen's tastes, then. He'd be bound to fall for a miraculous match like that, right?
I don't know. I bet she's that girl with the yellow umbrella.
You really
Maybe.
have a thing for her, don't you?
I do not. That's not what I mean.
Then pray tell, what do you mean?
Huh?
Here she comes.
Eavesdropping, Eleanor? How unseemingly rude of you. Besides, Luffy said is free to like whomever he chooses.
You're one to talk about eavesdropping, Moggy Lou. Anyway, it's just that the sunflower design on the wrapping reminded me of her.
Now that you mention it, but does it really matter? He has someone to write to in any case.
True. I can't help but feel a bit envious.
What a nice way of summing it up, Velvet. So you were eavesdropping too, then?
Say, what do you think about Aizen?
Oh, so that's the kind of guy you're into, hmm?
Huh. Not what I'd expect.
Not what I'd expect.
No! I just feel there's something different about him. The way he picks presents, the objects that catch his eye.
Oh, is that all? Boring.
Boring.
No kidding. All men have some kind of particular interest, big or small.
I suppose that's true, but he seems a bit, shall we say, overly obsessive?
Now that you mention it, he does have a tendency to ramble on about various topics.
And it's not just the items he collects.
There's more to it?
Every weekend, he eats curry for dinner, and every time we go into port, he docks at the 3rd bollard.
Come to think of it, I heard the galley crew complaining that he always needs his pasta cooked exactly the right way.
And when he needs a new outfit, he always goes to the same tailor and returns with identical clothes and boots.
Nice.
It all has to be exactly the same size and in exactly the same color. Turtle says he's very nitpicky.
Sounds like he's not so much picky as he is a pain in the ass.
But I do see a different side of him now. I thought pirates were all rough and filthy, but it seems they can be quite meticulous.
Not much of a reassessment.
Oh my god, more? Jesus. It's Tails, who cares?
It must not feel great only ever getting tails, I bet.
Nah, I don't really mind that much. It's way too late for me to start letting that bother me.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be nice to get heads at least once?
At least
Hell,
once.
I know I'd like to see that, and I bet Laphicet here does too.
Yeah, I do.
Right? That's why I've brought something a little special. Ta-da!
What's so special about that coin? It looks identical to the one Eisen already has.
The front side does, yes. But both sides of the coin are actually heads. I had Kurogane make it for me custom.
Nice.
If both sides are heads, then not even the Reaper's curse can stop it.
Well, yeah,
It's
but
gonna
that's
explode.
cheating. What's the point in getting heads if it's rigged that way?
It's not cheating. It's called effort and hard work.
How?
If you always work hard and never give up, you'll make your own way forward. All right, I'm in. I'll get that heads for you.
Once it lands on its edge. Some bird caught it. Jesus.
What?
That crow just flew off with the coin.
Those birds are attracted to shiny objects, I suppose. Damn it, I can't even win against a crow.
Don't sweat it.
Nice.
I figured something like this might happen, so
With
I
a
had
backup.
a backup ready. Go on, give it a shot. You'll show that curse who's boss this time.
This should be good.
All right, here goes.
I don't believe it. Now Prince Percival's griffin's gone and eaten the other coin right out of the air.
Oh my god.
Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me?
Not to worry. I've got a spare
Some
backup.
extra
It's time to
backups.
put that curse on notice.
Right. Here I go.
Oh god.
You gotta be kidding me.
You gotta be kidding me.
Reaper's curse or not, does it really have to go this far over a damn coin?
It's fine, really. I had a feeling it'd turn out like this.
Well, I sure didn't.
Yeah, me neither.
That's great. So it won't let him get heads on any coin he flips. So that's great. Okay, one sec. Oh, there is music in here. Good. Alright, pause there. Time for a little break, guys, and then we'll come back and we'll continue. Back soon. Okie dokie, everybody. I have returned. Thanks for your patience during the break. I appreciate it. Alright. Let's continue. Save again. Just for fun. Yeah, let me get the thing down here though. First, talk to.
May I ask you a question?
No.
What?
You're
What?
an Earth Moloch, yes? Why live on the sea when your kind sinks in water?
I live on the sea because I'm an Earth Moloch.
I'd be curious to hear more.
Ifrid used to go on about how we should accept what we were born with. But one time he joked about the idea of a pirate who couldn't swim, and he laughed and laughed. I wanted to clobber him right then and there, but it wouldn't have changed the fact that I can't swim. I didn't want some predestined elemental affinity to control who I was. Instead, I underwent tough training to overcome it.
Well, I guess that's one way to approach it. Did this training of yours bear any fruit?
Well, as soon as I stepped into a river, a big flood brought down a landslide from the mountains and swallowed me up. Then, when I tried going into a lake, the seaweed suddenly multiplied and tangled around my body, nearly drowning me.
Oh my god.
And then finally, when I tried jumping into the ocean, a huge whirlpool formed with me at its very center.
The Reaper's curse at play?
As far as I'm concerned, my Earth affinity and my Reaper's curse aren't much different, in that they've both shackled me since I came into being. This is about pushing and challenging the constraints I was born with.
So, did you eventually learn how to swim?
Pretty much, yeah. As long as I never let go of my portable life preserver.
Nice.
Oh.
Hey, Eisen, is there, anything we can do about the Prince's hawk? Griffin, I mean. Every day, it goes out on these hunts or whatever, and brings back the weirdest stuff. It's making a real mess out of the deck.
Hawk's hunt? What's the big deal?
Well, yeah. At first it was bringing back good stuff like seaweed and fish, things we could cook with. Sure, I was glad for a while. But then it started to escalate. Now we're talking 150 kilo ambercants and 350 kilo killer swordfish that it's catching.
That's not a bad thing, is it? It just means more to eat.
It is when they're being dropped from the sky onto the deck. Especially those killer swordfish and razor-sharp bills. What if somebody gets run through by one?
Can't you just warn the prince that his bird needs to be more careful?
Yeah, we could, but he looks so happy watching his hawk, I'd hate to spoil it for him.
Yeah, the prince looks so happy whenever Griffin is flying free.
That's hilarious.
He kept grinning and asking Grocky all nice-like if he wanted to fly some more.
Grocky?
Grocky.
That's what Kamawana kept calling Griffin. She says she came up with it by combining Griffin and Hawk.
Grocky.
This is probably the first time in the prince's life that he's tasted any freedom. His whole life, he's only done what duty dictated of him. Letting Griffin fly was his first free act. To the prince, Grocky's an extension of who he is.
So what are we going to do?
Nothing, really. It's not like it really hurt anybody.
But it's punctured some major holes on the deck.
I'm sure even the prince knows when to rein it in. Let him have a little fun. He deserves it.
I don't know about all that. I'd say the prince is letting his newfound freedom get the better of him.
I don't know about that.
Hey, I was just up on deck and it looks like Griffin's caught an elephant tuna this time.
Nice.
An elephant tuna? That's the really big tuna that can swallow a killer whale whole,
Holy
right?
crap.
That almost sounds like a demon to me.
Yep, huge fish, gills like elephant ears. I saw it myself. From the looks of it, I wouldn't be surprised if it was a demon. It's crazy valuable. On a good day, it can fetch 20 million gold on the market. But there's something ominous about seeing it hovering in the air above the ship.
20 million gold? I take back everything I said. The prince and Griffin can do whatever they want.
Did she say above the ship?
Above the ship?
Oh, hell. Benwick, we
Benwick.
need to stop Prince Percival.
Aye, aye, sir. Hey, don't drop that on the deck! Are you listening to me?
Don't drop that on the deck. Well, I guess we're not going anywhere for a while. Best to leave it alone. Yeah, crustacean zone. Go. I guess we're going back to Port Saxon. That's Midgand, right? I want to go here first, though. We've learned there's not anything usually of value around the outside, but I'll take a look after we're done.
We can do this.
It's not a crustacean. Where is it? Come back here, Scorpion. I'm running out of HP. Come back here. Getting the HP back from the healing things that I have. It's good. That's the entire point of those healing things. To allow me to bring it back. You missed. Thingy. Come here. Okay, good. No problem.
I still need a lot of training.
Is training hard?
Yes.
It's necessary, so no, I don't think so.
Masteries.
Classic honor roll student.
Wow, lots of cool stuff. Allows the use of Bracelet in counterattacks. On normal difficulty or higher. Cool.
Our scout ship has returned!
Well, well. Now here's a fine haul.
Great. Let's do this one Rangetsu style, guys.
Okay.
Scout
I still have
ship
one
setting.
more thing, though.
You want me?
Okay, let's go around the outside here and check for things. Although, again, I don't think there's anything here, but there might be. See, there's a kitty thing here. I'll guarantee I don't have enough kitty stuff for that. I'm gonna forget about this, probably. Yeah. 150. Fair. That's fair. I think it's all just... Oh, I think it's all just cosmetics anyway, but I could be wrong. Could be wrong. That's where we're going, right?
The boss has given me a message for you.
Okay.
Says there's some sort of nasty demon running around in the Eldina Plains, to the
All right.
east of Logris. She thought it might be the one you're looking for.
Wasn't the Eastern Highway closed off from Logris?
That was only temporary. It's back open now. If you follow the road, you'll reach Stonebury Village. There you'll find one of ours who actually saw the demon.
Okay.
You want to know more? That'd be a good place to start.
Thank you.
Got it.
Hey, that's the same direction I sensed the...
Give Tabitha our thanks.
Don't say anything around. Don't give them anything.
It's looking more and more like we're on the right track. We ought to go check out that Bloodwing story.
Then let's start by going to Stonebury.
Hey, Eisen, did I say something wrong back there?
No. I just didn't think we needed to give the Bloodwings any information for free.
Huh?
He means the Earth Pulse points, kid. We're the only ones who know about them.
But aren't we on the same side as the Bloodwings?
No.
We're not enemies with them. But I wouldn't go so far as to call them our friends either.
That's just how it goes in the underworld. Things can change at the drop of a hat. A poison hat.
But how are
Poison
they supposed
hat?
to trust us if we don't show them trust in kind?
That messenger knew our faces, even though we'd never met. He was here waiting for us, even though we hadn't told anyone where we were going.
You're right.
We hardly know the first thing about them, and yet they seem to know every move we make.
They could easily sell us out if it struck their fancy.
They'll work with us as long as we're a useful ally in their resistance against the Abbey. But the more tricks we can keep up our sleeve, the better.
We've got each other's back, but only as long as we hold a knife up our sleeve. That's what counts as trust in the underworld.
That sounds terrible. But at least you can trust that Tabitha's cooking will be tasty.
Can't argue that.
This is everyone's first time to Stonebury, right?
Why was it blocked off? Demons?
No, there was a great tornado on the Aldina Plains that swallowed up a whole merchant caravan. Hundreds gone in an instant.
Jesus, that's
the
a
cooling of the
huge
climate
tornado.
is causing bouts of odd weather. Thunderstorms,
Wow.
heavy downpours, and the like.
Correct. The Abbey is keeping a tight guard on traffic through the affected areas.
If it's open
right.
now, that must mean the tornado is gone.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what sort of place it is.
It's quite lovely. In the vast forest to the east, you can find gemstones, and it's teeming with rare plants and insects. The locals trade only as much meat and hides as they need, and they live peaceful, quiet lives.
Somehow I
You
doubt
sure
that.
know a lot about this place.
It's where the Norman he first fell in love with grew up.
Uh-huh.
Please don't embarrass me. Though we are apart from each other now, our hearts are still as one.
Immediately after you and I made our pact and set off, she fell in love with some macho Norman and moved away.
Nice.
What? Why haven't I heard about this? How long have you known?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I found out during my long search for you. Or maybe it was right after we left. I remember leaving something in the village and going back to... Oh well, not like it matters.
It does matter!
Oh.
There's no sense in
Poor
crying over a
Bienfu.
fickle girl. Come, Stonebury awaits.
But, poor Bienfu. Bien. What are these battle music garbs? Huh. Interesting. Well, I'll tell you right now, I'm not going to be able to use those transportation bottles because this place is yeah, who knows? They just don't want me to do it.
The Eastern Plain is finally open for travel. I hear that the people of Stonebury are alive and well.
I wasn't worried about it.
He talks tough, but he was really worried. Oh, sorry you don't know who we're talking about. It's his apprentice.
What kind of apprentice?
My husband's an architect. Even the royal family and the Abbey commission his work. He's been at the docks here on a job. He just finished and we're about to return to Logris.
These people don't care about all that.
Why did your apprentice go to Stonebury?
He's young and talented, but a bit eccentric. He said he wanted to help create a new town, so he set off to the frontier.
A craftsman has to focus on his work. Creating a new town. Ha! He should know his place.
But my husband didn't disown him. That boy's fearlessness reminds me of my husband when he was young.
So you understand how he feels then?
I didn't say that. If he thinks he has the talent, he's free to do as he likes. But if he doesn't follow through with it to the end, I'll be done with him.
Did you hear that? He thinks the boy can do it. If you ever find yourself in Stonebury, go visit that boy's workshop.
All right.
Right, I'll do that.
Sorry about my husband. He can be a real grump.
Don't worry about it. I'm pretty used to people like that.
Hey,
what's that
supposed to mean?
Yeah. What's that supposed to mean? Fifi. Ah, got him. I wanna talk to the bounty doodler. Oh, good. Aldina Plains. The blah blah forest. Provides a 25% increase in the amount healed by healing arts used on characters 25% or lower HP. Okay, we also have like the ability to upgrade our stuff even more, which is, well, that's fantastic. A tomato. Yeah, but we're almost mastered that, so maybe not. Oh, we're gonna be on that for a while, so we might as well. We can only do 2 of them? Alright, that's fine. Dang it. Dismantle that. It's fine. Oops, this. Yep, it's cool. Good enough. So we're going down there. And getting kitty things on the way. There we go. That's what I wanted. Good. Come back, bird. Good.
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Oh, even she's got some healing now. Oh, she's got 2 types of healing. And damages enemies in the area. That's cool. What if we went like with full
Fine, I'll
healing
join your little
here? There we go.
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem. That's all, huh?
I missed. Good. Keep them coming. Good.
Come on, really?
Yay. Masteries. $300, $225, $109. Yep.
I'll show you the beauty of my spear.
Come back. Good.
We're finished here. Let's go.
Until we can upgrade the Feldspar, and others will need them too, so... For now.
Don't waste my time.
Miss. I didn't pay for it too much though, at least. Okay, got it. Good.
That's the end for you! What an easy victory. I am invincible!
This... More masteries. The only one for now. Holy noise, Batman.
I think I've finally gotten used to it.
Used to what?
Used to what?
Your powers. I think I finally got a handle on them in a way that feels right.
That's good. Hopefully you won't faint anymore.
Yeah, and I'll keep learning too. I hope we can make this work out.
Yeah, definitely. Fingers crossed. What's wrong?
Nothing.
She's jealous.
Hey! When you and Eleanor made your pact together, she gave you a true name, right? Was it a good one?
True name? What's that?
It's a special name in the ancient tongue given to a Moloch as a necessary step in forming a pact with a human. I gave Bienfu the name Fushi Cass. It means thing.
That's pretty messed up.
It's just my own little way of showing affection.
So what kind of name did you get, Laphicet?
This should be good.
What's the matter? She didn't give you a really weird name like Magulu gave Bienfu, did she?
No.
If you're not happy with it, I can talk to Eleanor about it later. So go on and tell me.
I'm fine with it. And I can't tell you anyway.
Well, you don't have to get so worked up about it.
A true name is not something a Moloch just casually divulges to others. They carry a special meaning to us. Speaking it to anyone other than our Pact Keeper carries a special meaning. Between comrades, it means we trust them with our lives. In other cases, it's
practically a confession of love!
You could have said something sooner, you know.
Laphicet's at a delicate age. You should be more careful in the future.
Oh, really? It's just another way of showing affection.
Got jacketless outfit, Laphicet. Okay. Kind of take the collar off. Whatever. Oh god. I like his little server's uniform. There we go. Whole bunch of them. Good. Now, stunned. I'm stunned. You need more than two, please. Okay, we're not. Ow. There we go. Now we get them. Nice. There we go. Cool.
I refuse to fall here.
Take a look at...
Okay.
All right. No.
Nice.
Show him how I...
I just wanted the chest, but it's fine. Oh, I missed it. It's okay though. Okay, fine, I'll wait. There we go. Give some more, please. That's better.
If you want to live, get out of my way.
I'm leaving though. What's in here? Nothing. Alright. Oops. Yep, that's a thing, all right.
That's gotta be the demon Tabitha wanted us to know about.
Maybe.
It's flying free, but could it still be a Therian?
I just felt an Earth Pulse point. It's that way, somewhere near the top of that mountain.
Let's check it out.
Oh, hi there, buddy.
Right then, let's finish this.
There you go. Please get him. Thank you.
Well, that about does it.
Hey, come here, thingy. Good.
Stop fooling around.
But I'm serious about my fooling around.
Okay. I'm gonna quick save here. Yes. Alrighty, everybody, that's gonna do it for me for tonight. Hey, we made some more progress. We did some more Class 4 thingy doodles and some more stuff and things. We'll be back and at it, though, some more tomorrow night, 11 p.m. Eastern Time. Till then, everybody, stay frosty and good night. Bye for now.